I suffer from fibroids, and I was having medical treatment for those. I was told that I wouldn't be able to have the child until I had the fibroids removed.
I'm on the most intense day of my menstruation, and my body was basically saying no. It's not happening.
Yeah. So listening to your body, that's the important thing. You know, we're on a training exercise, we're learning how to do things. And of course, it's all been compressed into a short space of time. I have infinite faith in the learning ability of the human being, and this is where you learn this stuff. Now, it might not be appropriate for you to actually undergo, experience or deliver a treatment at the moment because of whatever's going on with you. But you know what to do, and when you leave here, you will have some idea of what it feels like when it's being done to you. It's information that you're gathering, yeah? In the same way as when you're working in the detoxification of the skin, the small intestine, Hara, just gathering information so that you notice whether one pulse on one side is stronger or fainter than another, and whether they're in harmony with the pulse in the centre. And most of the time you're going to find they are in harmony. It's when they're not that it becomes interesting. Yeah. So it's like any kind of diagnosis. You look at somebody and say, okay, they're perfectly normal, nothing jumps out at me, therefore there's really nothing for me to follow up. If somebody's ear falls off, then you say, oh, their ear's falling off. In the same way as if there's a huge imbalance between one pulse on side of the other, then you'd know there are things that you might need to do in the centre to straighten things out a bit.
So we learned that the aorta was more on the other side of the body, but what I felt was the energy was less strong on the left side of the body.
Yes, that's perfectly normal, because if it's on the left side, you feel more action, energy, activity going on this side rather than this side.
Yes.
But in your case, the aorta was on the other side.
Yes.
Interestingly enough, 1 in 10,000 people have their organs in the opposite way, but not necessarily all of them at the same time.
There's a pressure there.
There's one that encloses the red blood cells and has the heart as a pump to pump it round. That's the circulatory system. But there's another one, the lymphatic system. But there's no pump, there's no heart. The only thing that gets the fluid moving around is movement, and we can either create that by moving ourselves or through the massage. That's where Chi Nei Tsang comes in.
I was also having some Chi Nei Tsang from one of the practitioners here, Matt Lewis, and yeah, I had a date set for the operation, and I had to cancel the operation because I was actually pregnant.